Hello everybody and welcome to another one of my reviews. This is going to be probably a quick review. The game I did play was Rage on the PS3. The story of it is you're a survivor coming up in the after a apocalypse that happened in I believe 2029, which is not that far away. Excuse me. And that's where the environment is set into an apocalyptic world where it's just wastelands and everything like that. Um, you do get saved after you get out of the factory by a bandit voiced by the name of voiced by the actor of the name John Goodman. I know that came out wrong, but sorry about that. So I think that John Goodman, I haven't seen him acting in a while. This released in 2011, so it is 4 years old at the moment. My first time playing through it. It wasn't a bad first-person shooter. I just found the controls a little bit awkward for some strange reason. Like the stability of the gun wasn't as great as what I would think. There's a different variety of guns between handguns, explosive rounds into it. There's shotguns. There's RPGs. There's everything into it. And your goal to do in the game is engineer these different weapons like sentry bots, explosive RC cars, pick lock pickers, everything like that. So that's what you have to do with the game. Most of the game is in first person view, but there is parts where you have to drive around on cars through the wasteland, and there is racing parts into the game, which I did accomplish a little bit. And then there's different types of mini games that they put into the game, like there's a board game where you have to shoot like 4 zombies by rolling the dice. Um, then there's a stab game where you put your hand down and then they put the knife through them. And then there's a different card game which I didn't try. Uh, but as you're exploring the outside of these bases, you will run into these bandit guys in cars. Sorry about that. I'm really tired today. And that would be the things like you have to face as bandit cars, or like that. And then the game, eventually you go into outer space and you have to face mutants. One of the main things I liked about the game was Mutant Smash TV, I believe, which is like a ripoff of Super Smash TV, I believe, but in first-person view. Overall, the design of the game was pretty nice. Um, you never get the name of the real character. I always called him the Survivor, or the man with no name from anybody that's a Good, the Bad, and the Ugly fan. Um, Overall, it was a pretty decent game. The story into it wasn't that in depth, which I did not like. I like a game with a big story into it. Um, Graphics were awesome. I loved the graphics into the game. They were pretty cool and everything like that. I would love to see this in HD. I did not play any of the download content, and I did not play online, so I cannot give my opinion onto that stuff. But overall, it was a pretty good game. Um, Probably is going to be a hit gem in years to come. So if you see it for cheap, pick it up. I believe I paid $3 for my copy. So you all take her easy, and I will catch you later. And remember to keep gaming.